Welcome to Adventures of London L. I'm Chef London.
And what are you whipping up today, Chef London?
Edible cookie dough.
Edible cookie dough. Hello, cookie dough. We are excited. We love the cookie dough place in New York City. And now they have a book out so we can make all the delicious flavors, the 8 basic bases they have. And today we're gonna do the signature with chocolate chips. And we're gonna add some festive sprinkles to make it Frozen themed since the movie is coming out this week. So these are the ingredients we need. Brown sugar, regular sugar, flour, semi-sweet chocolate chips, some salt, cornstarch, baking soda, vanilla extract, unsalted butter. And then you will need some pasteurized liquid egg whites. This is one brand that we have. There's some Organic Valley brands and some other brands in the egg section. Then these are from Fancy Sprinkles.
So you notice that I'm in my...
You're Sven!
And we're gonna use our frozen sprinkles.
They're not really frozen sprinkles, but
We just call it frozen sprinkles because we see like those balls and the snowflakes.
Snowflakes.
So that's why we call it.
They look like Frozen 2, which
Yeah.
comes out this weekend, so we're super excited.
Yeah, and let's peel and open. We're peeling the
Peel and
butter.
open the butter. So we need 12.
The butter's pretty slippy.
It is. Throw it in the mixer, and we're gonna beat it for 2 minutes on medium.
That's
So we
gross.
need 12 tablespoons of butter, which is 1.5.
My hands
Sticks.
are slimy.
Woo! Get the other one in, and let's get it beating.
My hands are definitely slimy.
From the butters. All right, throw it in there, and let's push the top of the blender down. Wow! So put it on number 4 for 2 minutes. Let's see. Ooh, until it gets nice and creamy.
It's dry.
Then once it's nice and creamy, hey bud. Once it's nice and creamy, we're gonna add in our sugar, brown sugar, egg white, and vanilla.
It's smelling good.
Can you smell that?
Now we're gonna pour in the vanilla.
All right, so we have 1 tablespoon of vanilla.
You just scratched my
Our dog. We have 1 cup of brown sugar. Pour it in. Whoa. Regular sugar.
We have a 1/4 cup of regular sugar.
And our pasteurized egg whites, 1/3 cup. Get it in. And now we're gonna mix it again for 2 more minutes.
So go to 2.
Mixing, mixing, everything's mixing. You know what makes it edible? It's because the eggs that are in there are pasteurized and liquid, and they're safe.
Yeah, because so you don't get sick.
And what people don't even know is that untreated flour can make you sick. So sometimes people think it's from the eggs, and it's really the flour. So we heat up the flour with a couple special tricks.
Yeah, and then remember in this video, we put it in the fridge.
Yes, so we are going to heat up our flour and make it safe. And then because we don't want to wait, we're gonna put it in the fridge. And then we're gonna start the rest of the ingredients to make our
Cookie dough.
cookie dough. Okay, we are putting our flour in the microwave. We're gonna do this option to heat it up and then have 30-second intervals to test the temperature to get it to 165. We have a read of 136, but we need to make sure we move this all around so it's an even temperature and then put it back in to get to 165. All right, so we did this twice, stirred a lot to get it even, and let's see if we're at least at 165. We're at 169, so we are good to go with safe flour.
You're not allowed to use the flour when it's hot, so we're gonna stick it into the refrigerator.
Yes, because it could take up to 30 minutes for the flour to cool off, and we don't want to wait 30 minutes. So we're gonna use the fridge to help it cool off, right? Yes.
Let's put it in.
Yay. So our heat treated flour is almost done, but let's get the rest of our ingredients in. So we have cornstarch. That is 1 teaspoon, but we need 2 1/4 teaspoons. So let me have that back. So we're gonna do.
It's not that much, so that's why it says
I know,
2
but
quarters.
2. Hold on, and then we need 1/4. We're just gonna guesstimate that one a little bit. Boop. And then, so we have 2 1/4 cornstarch. We need 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Do not mess up soda with powder. That could be a major boo-boo. Oh, did you know that you can actually cook these cookies too to make cookies? So you can eat it raw, or you can make cookies and bake them. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Bloop. Okay, and then we need our salt. 3/4 of a teaspoon.
I love this salt.
Go.
3/4 of teaspoons of salt.
3/4 teaspoon of salt. And then now it's time to go get our flour and mix it all together.
We added our
Flour.
flour and our cornstarch, and I'm eating my chocolate chip.
You're sneaking them ahead of time. Put the heat treated flour back in the bowl, and now we're mixing it in with our baking soda, cornstarch, and our salt. And then we're gonna take half of the mixture and put it in with our sugar and egg mixture until it gets soft and fluffy, and then we'll do the other half. Okay, so we're taking half of the flour. Oh, that was a little more than half the flour, and then we're gonna mix it back in our mixer on low. We have half the flour in there. We're gonna put this on low for about 15 seconds just to get the flour consistency gone. Can you put it on number 2? Whoa, just so it gets a little fluffy and we don't see flour anymore, so it looks more like cookie dough. Can you count to 15?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
15, let's look at it. Turn the mixer off. Use those muscles. Okay.
Looks pretty fluffy.
Does it look like we have flour gone? Yes. So let's other half of the flour in, and we're gonna do the same. Get all the flour gone so it looks just like our yummy cookie dough. And then we get to add our chocolate chips if London L has not eaten them all.
I'm eating the cookie dough.
The cookie dough. So it looks good. So now we just need to add in 1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips. You want to pour it in? Not that way. I'll pour it out. There you go. And what else are we gonna add? Our sprinkles. But let's throw these in first. Chocolate chips are moving on in. Delish. Look how pretty. Ah! Look how pretty our sprinkles are. Let's pour them in. Gonna add our splash. Beautiful sprinkles to make this look very frozen. Let it go.
Let it go.
We're gonna have to learn a new song. Actually, I think the soundtrack came out, but we haven't listened to it yet.
We're gonna listen to it.
Yay! After school when we go to the movie.
You guys, did you notice when I put my hands up, you saw my belly?
Hey guys. And ta-da! We have edible cookie dough, chocolate chip cookie, our special fancy sprinkles to make them look frozen.
I'm gonna taste it.
Delish. The sprinkles are awesome too. They're kind of crunchy tasting, aren't they? Like it adds a nice consistency. How many thumbs up does it get? 10 thumbs up. Whoa! Okay, this batch cooled for 2 hours, so they are chilled and ready to be baked if you want to make cookies. 350 for 9 to 11 minutes. They're looking good. 1 more minute to go. There you have it. Our cookie dough is cooked into yummy, delicious cookies.
Thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up. And make sure to watch our videos. Bye.
And subscribe our videos.
Mm.